Hello, once again I'd like to make a clip about Pandora First Contact with the, now it's even called 160 patch, pre-patch, it's not right out. I don't really know what is still missing from the sides of the developers. But I'm playing this here. This game is on hard difficulty, so it's not the usual random that I did. I wanted it to be a little bit more even with the factions and not so many differences between them. So a short explanation what happened so far. I started alone on this really small continent or island. This is, as you can see, an archipelago map, and yeah, I've my capital here. It has quite a lot of buildings already, and my second city was founded over here, and this one has a science a field laboratory in it. And what then happened, everyone declared war on Yunji. This was his capital and this was his second city, and not everyone but a lot of folks did this. Terra Salvam was one of them, and I sent my troops here to wait and see till the city is down in defenders, and then I declared war and I got this city. And something similar happened over here. This was the Spartan Federation. They had these two cities, Fort Superiority and Fort Legion, and they also were captured by Divine Ascension and caretakers. And why I started the recording now that both these factions are dead, especially the enemies of the Divine Ascension. The Divine Ascension decided to declare war on me. And this is where I think the game will become interesting. The war against the Yunji was not really interesting because it was just taking their last city. Obviously everything has been pillaged what they had. I don't know if they even had aquatic formers. The city is not that well built, but you can imagine looking at the surrounding that very little minerals. And this city, yeah, it had one mineral field but also almost no possibilities to build early on, so they must have had massive pollution, so extremely bad starting location for them. So what I'm going to do now is, yeah, I'll heal up these troops, and I'm trying to find out about my enemy. Okay, they have 42 strength in the city and the nav engine tank, and I haven't even researched orbital bombardment, and I would really need it, especially on an archipelago map. It really makes sense, so I will queue it as my next research project. And I will increase production as far as I can, because I will now need production. Not as far as I can, but as far as I can, and still stay somewhat efficient. I'll be using more. Let's do it from the economy panel, because here I can see the city can bear more workers. Yeah, that's fine, I see. Okay, this way. I think I will finish up these things that are in production. I intended to send the colonizer here to get the oil, the panspermia reefs and the xenite flowers. Would probably have pissed those guys up a little, but yeah, it's a much better location than what is still available on my island. I will probably not send out the unit as soon. Yeah, let's speed this up a little. Actually, I should have saved the credits for upgrading my existing. This city really needs better defenders. This is not really helpful what's in there right now. Should these guys come over? Problem is that most of my troops are over here. I didn't really need all of them, but it was not planned that they get to my city. Now I have minus 21 food, which is because of the city I conquered over here. Yeah, they are trying to produce food, but they are at minus 25 morale, so the city will obviously produce nothing. And I unfortunately have to increase my food output in my other cities to compensate. Let's see here. Yeah, this will really slow down my research compared to what research I had before. But I need the production and the um, food, of course, to maintain my new city. And now I will get a barracks here so the city can also start building more efficient units. Oh, and I could even increase the productivity more by getting a drone excavation center, but I think it is more pressing to first get some defenders up. And here we have another farm, which due to this new situation will probably build something else than it otherwise would. Okay, not enough credits to upgrade these ships, but I'll start sending them back home because I think it is more likely that an attack will happen over here. And here's one of my ships still. Let's send it home. It was exploring. As you can see, I've explored almost all of the map. And Dreadnought Watercraft, this will be really helpful. As soon as I can get those out, of course. I don't need this. Okay. I didn't even bother to research tanks because on an archipelago map you can mostly do everything with ships. And now I think it will be more efficient to get one pollution, a purifier. Should I still send down the colonizer? No, I will just hold position for now. And here, get construction base. This ship will heal up. It's level 16. I think it killed one of these alien things that also enabled me to get this one technology. Getting the plant suspension array. I already have it here, but I might want to get another one over here. Yeah, nah, I think ships are more important right now. Let's get more of these. And so far no troops from the Divine Ascension. Yeah, I could scan to the blind to see if there's troops over here trying to land. And now there's troops. I don't know what way they had taken. They somehow managed to land. Okay, Avenger tank. I need to get a new design for my assault troop. Yeah, I need to upgrade this guy. Missiles are not that useful, so the city will be harder to take. I also need missile ships to effectively counter those. Okay, where can I go? Here should be safe. Yeah, I really should get the mining improvement. Okay, they're starting to pillage and orbital bombardment uplinked. Which I really want to get after getting these ships. Yeah, these ships will take quite a while of production. But then, once they are ready, they shall be quite helpful to defend. Haven't made that many units just so no one declares war on me, which now obviously by taking the city this really hurt my reputation, and so it made it much likelier for the others to declare war. Oh yeah, I should get this one. And also this. Yeah, but this will also be available for upgrades. Should be immensely effective against all those mechanical units. Let's scan here again. Well, it's not really useful unless I have the orbital bombardment. I need to find their troop. What? Now this is a bold move. They founded a city, so they have a harbor on my continent to attack from. I think I will just take this city. But this tank is a little bit annoying. He will pillage some more, and I don't really have the ships to deal with it. Yeah, but they are coming. I will change their layout to missiles for this one. Yeah, I really can't afford it. It's quite expensive to upgrade to Dreadnought. Too bad. Let's see here. Now I think the construction base will be helpful. I intended to get a city with xenite flowers. I don't have one, so makes producing stuff a little harder. They are going to pillage one thing after the other. And here's another unit. Colonial trooper with missile and armor from the second era. I should be able to deal with it. And there's more units, and they all managed to they all managed to land in this turn. And I officially have a problem now. This one, yeah, it got stuck because these are now blocking. Can I? Yeah, luckily most of the ships managed to get into the city before. Hmm. How's this city doing? Yeah, they're getting better. But they're like really a lot of buildings. So, okay. Yeah, AOE would be really great. I shall see if I can purchase orbital bombardment uplink. I could buy one of those. Should be more efficient even than getting an upgrade for my existing unit. But maybe I can still afford one for this guy. 256. Yeah, and the next turn I will be able to. Should help me out. Okay, this city is not undefended, and they also have brought a farmer over here. Yeah, this might become a little tough. And they just killed my ship with a sheep barracuda ship, which only has the second armor, and I'm getting denounced. And I'm getting non-aggression pact cancelled. But I think they are still at war, so I'm getting quite a lot of credits from them due to trading. Data angels much less. They also have a poor economy. How's my economy compared to the others? Nautilus pirates also have a poor economy, and even Terra Southern has a poor economy, which is a bit surprising to me, because I thought their economy. Oh, they had lost Stakhanov. Interesting. I think it was that they declared war on the cult, or was it? No, I think the cult. Yeah, this city will have a massive output of production. They have minerals with no end, and this xenite flowers, and this city also has minerals. So they are very strong on the minerals. My minerals were okay, I'd say. Most of the time I didn't use them, but now, yeah, they are going for my mineral supply. They're placing all their units on it, and one thing is that I'm a little fortunate about is I can show the location of the long term. The AoE weapon was really terrible behind this sonic environment evolution, so not many got it. I think they might not have it at all, so this will most likely slow down their efforts. So yeah, cannot keep this unit anymore. They will, but what this means is they will just pillage a lot. Okay, those have become really inefficient now, which is bad too. They are pillaging my suburbs and everything. And I have to reduce the production in order to not run out of minerals. I have to reduce it by quite a lot. And one unit was killed. Yeah, I see that. So the problem is I cannot really do anything about these units. They're just too strong. I could just sacrifice, but in this case it's just better to stay in the city. Next turn, this Barracuda will finish. It's not ideal for the situation. I need one of these, but I also need the orbital bombardment. But now they have spread out a little, so it's not as useful anymore. And what shall I do with this? I can send them down there, which is still safe. Let's see what they do now. It seems like they are going for the city down here because it is not defended as well. Okay, photon cannon. I'll make a new one with photon cannon. And then offensive version as well. Not sure if I will still be able to build these, but they would be really helpful now. Okay, I owe 7%. I had hoped that I cannot upgrade either. I could do this grading, which would probably be a little stronger, but nah, not really want it. So, well, I sent them here since I cannot do much about the Terra. Oh, did they just go to the city and then I should have planned their move more carefully. Now they are most likely lost. I don't really see a way to prevent it. I might want to send one unit down to help defend here. This city is well defended enough, and since they are marching to this city, I need more troops over here. I could do a satellite scan, which is most likely to catch the troops off guard. This could also be helpful, but it's also long term. I need short term help, really. Okay, what could we get here? The thing that would help most is formers now. The city really needs formers. Nothing else can help as much. Drone excavation center. I don't know. 16 turns, way too long. I mean, it's possible to survive for 16 turns. It's not that their army is strong enough to really take me down, but I cannot efficiently kill anything of them. I mean, with this unit I might. It's rather strong comparatively. Okay, now they all stack up again. Here we have some units of the free drones. I don't know what they are doing here. Yeah, too bad I cannot use the AoE right now. What I can do is to attack those guys. It should be quite efficient. Even got a level up. And if they do not block the path again, I should be able to sneak into my city, and next turn a good ship will be ready. So from then on I can start to attack the besiegers. Yeah, this is still way too expensive, I know that. But I could upgrade this guy for relatively little. And once again, now they pillaged all of my mountains now, which means I have to lower my production even more. They know where it hurts. These are more effective because they are not unhappy, not unhappy either. And they offer peace. Now all of their units are thrown out, and I can rebuild everything that I just lost. Okay, so far I will end this clip, and if a new war arises, I will continue filming. I don't think it is exciting enough to just watch me to rebuild my infrastructure. But this war, nevertheless, it hurt me quite a bit. It dramatically slowed down my research progress because I had shifted so much to production, and of course the pillaging of my tiles also threw me back quite a bit, which I now have to rebuild them all and stuff, and it hurts my income because I had to lower the taxes to not go too unhappy over here. So it was a short and not that devastating war, and I will see you in the next video.